asubuhi saa 11. Nilikuwa najua kwa sababu kulikuwa kitu nilikuwa nimefanya hiyo siku ingine. Kajua hii simu iko na taabu. Nikamwambia mama, wewe chukua hiyo. Unajua wewe utakuwa sawa. Kamuuliza ako wapi? Sema hayuko karibu. Baada ya dakika nyingine 5 simu ikalia tena. Mama akaniambia hiyo mimi sichukui. Nasema wacha nichukue. Ulikuwa wapi? Nilikuwa naoga, nilikuwa najitayarisha. Wacha moto wake. Simu ikapigwa chini pa, nikawachwa nimeshikilia namna hii. Kapigwa tena mara ya 3. Baada ya dakika 10 tu, hiyo dakika 10. Mzee ni sore, nimesema ni sore, nataka ufike hapa. Alikuwa hapa Nakuru. Ufike hapa na uwe hapa mbele ya saa 1 kuisha. Sasa nasema jamani. Lakini mimi nikajua mjinga peke yake ndio anajipeleka kwa moto. Nikaweka simu chini. Vile Sali alisema hapa, karibu wiki moja mimi nikapotea huko chini. Nikasema mimi sikaribii mpaka hii joto hii iishe. Lakini vile alikuwa mkali, hivyo tu akikusamehe alikuwa amekusamehe na akasahau, na hiyo mambo ya jana inapita. That is what he was like. So I can truly say that I'm here to say kwaheri to a man I considered my father, my mentor, my teacher, and to say that truly we shall miss him. To the family led by Raymond, Philip, Gideon, your sisters, your entire family, please accept my deepest condolence on my own behalf, and indeed on behalf of my entire family, whom we have shared many great things together over the years. We shall miss him, but the greatest gift that we can give him is to continue to emulate his life in the things that we do every day. May the Almighty God give this giant of Africa eternal rest and peace until we meet again. Asanteni sana.
Tunaweza tukaketi kwa heshima, na nitaomba tuendelee kuketi mpaka tuwatangazie vile tutaweza kuondoka kwenye hema. Allow me, Your Excellency, to now invite Honorable Senator Gideon Moi to move a vote of thanks. Senator, karibu.
Your Excellency, President Uhuru, please. His Excellency the President.
Nimesahau. Nasio kuzeeka lakini nimesahau. Vile mjuavyo, mzee Moi alikuwa na project yake ya mwisho. Unajua ile investment ameweka hapa, shule ya upili, university, ambayo imesaidia watoto wengi sana. Mzee alikuwa ameanza kazi ya kuweka mjengo hapa wa hospitali, referral hospital ambaye alikuwa anataka iwe referral hospital ya mahospitali yetu ya Kimisheni. Na hiyo project ilikuta bado haikuwa ameikamilisha mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu kumchukua. Na tumeongea na tumesema kama serikali tutasaidia. na njia ya kusaidia. Tumesema tutasaidiana pamoja na hawa ndugu zetu kuweka, kwa sababu mzee alikuwa pia vile tumesikia mtu ambaye alikuwa anapenda sana mambo ya mazingara. So tumesema tutasaidiana tuweke installation hapa ya solar energy ya kugenerate stima, na ile pesa ambayo itatoka kwa hiyo project iende kumaliza na kujenga hospitali ambayo mzee alianza. Si hiyo ni sawa? Mungu awabariki, sina ingine.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We greatly appreciate what you just said. Thank you very much on behalf of Kabarak University and on behalf of the Kabarak Referral Hospital. Thank you. Your Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, Your Excellency Margaret Kenyatta, the Deputy President, Your Excellency Rachel, Her Excellency Mamangina Kenyatta Maito, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Mrs. Odinga Aida, Your Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Musalia Mudavadi. I can see the Chief Justice, my Speaker of the Senate, Speaker of the National Assembly, my colleagues in the House, both houses, the National Assembly and the Senate, the entire and all distinguished guests who have come here today, na wananchi tukufu. The task which is left to me now is just to give a vote of thanks, if that's what they call it, or acknowledgement to each one of you. And basically what I am saying today is thank you, thank you, thank you. Asante, 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 asanteni. On behalf of the Moi family, we are deeply, deeply touched with the outpouring of love, the outpouring of respect that you've shown to Mzee wetu, Mzee Moi. So I'll read just a short thank you message, and I'll just add one or two messages of my own in between. Please bear with me. I'm sure everybody's getting a bit restless right now. Please. The entire Moi family is greatly indebted to you, Your Excellency, for the act of profound generosity and honor your government extended to us since our dear father passed on. When we as a family recall that Your Excellency stepped in before we had accepted the sad reality, we are overcome with joy. This gesture is truly unforgettable. And I'd just like to add about your family here. When Kuga, in Kalenjin we call him Kuga, when Kuga passed away, it was at 5:20 in the morning. I'd gone to Juba and I came back and I was with him, I was always with him at this last times. And he passed away with me, we were together at 5:20 in the morning. At 6, and I was trying to organize now my brothers, my sisters, other people, and my wife was with me when Kuga passed. And you can imagine what was going on through my... What, you would not imagine this. Christina, your sister, Christina Pratt, had an operation. And in pain and the way she was feeling and still groggy, she came from her room down to where we were to condole with me. And it was her, myself, and my wife, the three of us. And She's not here because she's recuperating, but we are going to visit her to say thank you. It's when you're at your most weakest, that's when you see those who are with you. So your family, we are truly indebted. Thank you. Mama Maito, thank you. Asante sana. And Mom called me immediately. So the family, you stood with us as a family. Losing a parent can be emotionally traumatic, devastating and numbing. Traveling through the stages of grief can also be energy sapping, occasioning lack of clear thought. Your Excellency, by according Mzee a state burial, you allowed us time and the conducive state of mind to internalize and contend with this monumental loss. Although Mzee Moi was a statesman of both national and international stature, he was a husband, father, a grandfather, a brother, an uncle, a kinsman, and generally a friend of many worldwide and a neighbor. And just now there was Peter Barclay. Peter Barclay is a neighbor of ours. You're a neighbor of ours on the other side. And Peter Barclay, since my father bought this farm in 1970 from Nichols, has been a neighbor through his father first, then he inherited the farm. Peter Barclay has been a true and loyal friend of Mzee. Today is recuperating, but he came out of, he said he had to come, and you saw him coming here. Unfortunately, he was not feeling well, and he had to go. Story of how tight they were together with Mzee. In 1982, during the coup, Peter Barclay flew his one-seater, two-seater plane from the neighborhood to Kabarak here and told Mzee, I'm at your service. Wherever you want us to go, let's go. Now, that is a good neighbor. So we are so truly indebted to him and his friendship of Peter Barclay has extended to us, John T. Your Excellency, we are overwhelmed by a sense of gratitude to you, realizing the magnitude of the financial resource and the logistical planning involved in the whole burial process. We register our gratitude to State House, the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government. Again, I'd like to say thank you, Your Excellency, for giving us Dr. Matiangi and Dr. Kibisho. We have not wanted as a family. The day these two gentlemen took over, the family rested. And I just want to tell you, as a family, we are extremely grateful to the two gentlemen. We'll be writing letters to them to show and express our gratitude and thanks to those two gentlemen. Asante Nisana, thank you so much. Kenya Defense Forces, all the police service formations, the prisons, public works, the county government of Nairobi and Nakuru, led by Lee, Governor Lee, and the Ministry of Health, National Youth Service, the Kenya Power and Lighting, and all other service providers, including Safaricom. Thank you, Michael Joseph. I can see you here. Thank you so much for coming. Mzee and him had a long relationship too. On the Defense Forces, Your Excellency, there was one time, I said I'll be intermittently saying a few stories here and there. I told my friends that whenever I used to go when we go to Wilson and fly off, I said I will never ever enter that M1 or M11, this is the M11 helicopter. I said unless I'm dead or alive, I'm not entering that. Today I entered it. Nasuku, I had no choice. Excellent pilots, excellent service. The Defense Forces, the Air Force are the ones who brought Mzee with the pallbearers, all of them here, 23 of us, and I was the only civilian there. Nikatetemeka kidogo, lakini nikaweka Mwenyezi Mungu mbele na tumefika. I want to thank the armed forces, the disciplined forces, for what they've done, the honor they've given their former commander-in-chief. from the whole family, from all of us, Kongoi, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have done us proud. You've shown your professionalism. Thank you, thank you. The family is also indebted to all the religious organizations who offered counsel, spiritual nourishment, consolation, and words of comfort. AIC, where you are told Mzee was a member, have been with us, have prayed with us. The Catholic Church, there have been two with us. The Anglican Church, two have been with us. Archbishop Zapet came to pray with us before we went, at least before we went to the Parliament. Thank you. Thank you, the clergy. Thank you so much. We're also thankful to the press, both local and international, for the wide and in-depth coverage of the whole funeral process. The name of our father has been broadcast in all the world's languages and dialects. Thank you, members of the press corps. Asante Nisana, thank you. When I look around, I see an ocean of humanity representing the face of Kenya. My father would have highly appreciated this. Thank you for standing with us. I see the real spirit of Kenyanness in all of us. May God bless you all. The family is also grateful to the medical team of committed doctors, nurses, paramedics, including caregivers who attended to our late father. I want to say thank you to Dr. Silverstein and his team, Dr. Waweru, Dr. Mongera, Dr. Chacha, who not only is a renowned physician, but an extremely committed Christian. And those are and Dr. Mongera have said, and Moez at the ICU, Dr. Talwa, they did magic for Mzee. They were with Mzee day in, day out. We went into hospital in October 10th. And we came home briefly, and then back again until February 4th at 5:20 a.m. The nurses, the ICU nurses, the nurses who looked after him at Northwing, I do not know what to say, what to do, what I can do for them. As a family, we are going to sit and see, but we are truly indebted. They gave Mzee, in his time there, comfort. They gave Mzee care. They gave Mzee respect. And I'm truly, truly touched. And we are so indebted and so thankful to all of you. There are so many, I could have mentioned all your names, but it's just that I do not want to miss one, and then it can cause an issue. So all of you will be writing to all of you, but thank you, all of you at Nairobi Hospital who looked after Mzee for these 4 months. I used to be with Mzee in the mornings, then I come back in the evenings, I wait till he goes to bed, then I leave around midnight, 11 o'clock, for 4 months, until, to the extent, I started knowing a lot of medical terms, Your Excellency. Nikakuwa karibu kama nikwe daktari, not daktari, daktari. Karibu nikwe daktari. Till they were calling me at hii daktari fake, yani bandia hii. You know, Your Excellency, karibu anaanza kukuona kusema wewe, patie huyu 5 milligrams ya sijui hii, nione mwingine hii, nione DP, wewe takupatia maombi, alafu mimi naona Mama Rachel, all the love, naona speaker, wacha hiyo vitu, naona So, by staying in there, you get to learn a lot. You get to see a lot. But the most humbling thing, my brothers and sisters, when you stay in hospital that long, and I was there 4 months, all that, you see the pains and sufferings of others. You empathize with them. And you realize one thing, we are all human. We are all the same. And it's only jukumu, our responsibility, hasa kama sisi, like us as leaders, is to make life better for them. Provide them for what they need, especially those who could not afford what we could afford. And it humbles us. And I was completely and totally humbled by my experience in those 4 months there. And I made friends again in there. So thank you all of you at Nairobi Hospital. I'd also like to say, and here, we were truly touched by your selfless and committed service to Mzee. Today, my words are not enough to express the collective family gratitude for the overwhelming support accorded to us by all Kenyans in one way or another. We are grateful to well-wishers from Kenya and around the world for their comforting messages. Finally, the Moi family is grateful to the various cadres of staff who served our father till his last day. There are many of them who served Mzee, since some have passed on, but some have stayed with him, especially this last few years. We've got Mwalimu at the house, we've got in his nurses, we've got, again, the military helped us, we've got Kibiche, we've got Kipchumba, we've got a security Talam, we've got Komen, we've got so many of them who've just been with Mzee. We've got 1010, we've got RG. I don't know where to stop. It will go on and on, but as a family, we're going to make provision to call all of them and meet with them and basically grieve with them and talk about many issues and things which, as family, because we count them as our family, we need to discuss and talk about. Finally, on my behalf, I don't think my daughter was, my last-born daughter, or my last-born, Lulu, was helping me write the thank you. So please forgive me if I'm jumping here and there, because I can't read her handwriting. And how you got into university, darling, I don't know. But Dr. Luciola, thank you very much. Okay, Dr. Luciola. Okay, Dr. Luciola, there was some medication which we couldn't get. It was nowhere in Kenya, there was nowhere in Africa. It was impossible to get. The PS of Foreign Affairs, Kamau, he tried to help us. We hit a brick wall in London, we couldn't. And then, thank God for the networks we have here and there, so we got our friends in Switzerland, who, yes, Dr. Andreas Brooklyn, plus we then got our friend, Dr. Luciola in London, who flew to Zurich, met with Dr. Andreas, got the medication, flew it here, landed. Your officers again opened the gate, jumped onto a boda, rushed to Nairobi Hospital, and Mzee survived that bout of the bug he had because of what he did. Thank you, Dr. Luciola, for what you did. Okay, Dr. Hussein in the UK, the doctors who came here, and Dr. Schneider from Germany. Okay, C.S. Amina, who made a lot of things possible and helped us in the flow of things. C.S. Amina, thank you very much, coordinating with Zara. Thank you for that. Senators Abshiro, Thank you. I can't mention, all the senators have been so good and kind and great to me. Thank you, my colleagues. Thank you so much. Senator Wambua, who organized a prayer group for Mzee. Thank you, Senator Wambua. Senator Kilonzo, Mutula Kilonzo Jr., who, as you know, his father was Mzee's top-notch lawyer. And I always say that when things were sticky those days that needed legal, you'll always say, Ita Kilonzo. And Tuache Kilonzo. And sure enough, Kilonzo did what had to be done. Senior, and he's been so good. He's been there with the family day in, day out. Thank you, Senator. Asante, asante. Senator Kabaka, who was the prayer group? Again, I said them yesterday, President Salva Kiir and President Museveni, but I thanked them personally yesterday at Nyayo Stadium. Again, standing here in Rift Valley, I'd like to say thank you to them. Okay, and the institutions, Mzee's institutions. As you know, Mzee built some good, solid institutions. Kabarak University, Kabarak High School, Moi Educational Center, Sunshine, Primary, and Sacho. Sacho's in Maga? And Sacho. I'd like to say thank you to the Vice Chancellor Kiplagat. I'd like to say thank you to Mwindi of Sacho. I'd like to say thank you for Kabarak High School, Mrs. Cheriot. Cheriot. And Paul Chemwarem of Moi Educational Center, who now are building a day secondary school. And they've done so well to those institutions and made sure that they keep the standards becoming of those institutions, which Mzee surely will be proud. And there is somebody, Kotu,